My name is Russell McDougall. 4 years ago, 9 of my friends and I came up with an idea to take a cross-country road trip when we graduated high school. $3,000 and a remodeled short bus later, the time for waiting was finally over. There was only one thing on our minds: the price is right.
No, it's all you like. It's okay.
I like the dance camera. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it up in the middle there, but I don't know if I can tighten it. The hottest day of the year, we start doing this.
Pick up the TV, lock it in place, finish the electrical with your dad.
And we saved everything for today.
Every person in the world, once they graduate high school, they're like, let's take a road trip. How many people really do it? How many people go across country with, 9 of their best friends?
I can't believe we stuck to an idea we had freshman year. I mean, what do you stick to in 4 years?
What? The only thing we've ever done was that camping trip where it rained all day. That was like our greatest achievement as a group. Now everyone's like, oh, you guys are going on the short bus. What?
Does anybody know how high we are now? Tall?
Oh, Jesus.
McDonald's is probably only 9.5.
Yeah, we can't go through drive-thrus.
Aubin, pretend like you're 65.
Alden's a really great guy, and he's the reason that this trip happened. For nickname, we call him Bird-ass because Alden has like a huge nose, and it reminds us of a bird beak.
Joey's going to be a chef. Typically when kids would come in from high school, they'd play video games. So this kid would watch the Food Network.
Oh! Elbow! Don't touch me! Jason's probably the meanest kid I think I've ever met. And if it hadn't been for the fact that I've been friends with him since 3rd grade, I'd probably think he was the biggest jerk ever. Russ, this trip obviously wouldn't be going on without.
This group of friends of Russ is pretty much family. I mean, since he lost his parents at such a young age, I'm pretty sure we've become his family over these past, however many years. They both died in a car accident. He's been living with his aunt and uncle for a very long time. He recently moved into Jay's house and then Joey's house. He's had a tough time.
I hope to God he knows how much we all love him. When it comes down to like summer or sick days or skip days or vacations or anything like that, 11 o'clock rolls around, we're watching The Price is Right.
You've never seen him sick from school and it like turned on.
You've never seen The Price?
Never.
So you don't know what Plinko is? Plinko is like my life. All right?
Plinko is his life, I know.
$25,000 is no joke.
This is my baby.
I'm gonna miss them. They're right. I kind of wish I could go myself.
We just never thought it was gonna happen, and now it's here. They're leaving tonight.
And I keep telling us just 30 days, right? No.
Hey, excuse me! Can I get everyone's attention? No! Anyway, before we get to leave, just one last thing I want to do. All the parents, just want to thank you guys for letting your sons go on this crazy trip. I know you probably never believed it would happen 4 years ago when we started telling you about it. It is these times that the loss of my parents come back to me. And although it was easier not saying goodbye like all my friends had to, it was almost like I was left out again. These guys are my brothers, my fathers, my moms. That's what they mean to me, and that's what this trip means to me. You guys ready? this isn't just a road trip across the country. This is like my last hurrah with my family. My name is Russell McDougall. 4 years ago, 9 of my friends and I came up with an idea to take a cross-country road trip when we graduated high school. $3,000 and a remodeled short bus later, the time for waiting was finally over. There was only one thing on our minds: the price is right.
Most people thought we would never make it out of Massachusetts. Just proving them wrong made me feel good. To be able to do it and do it exactly how we wanted to was perfect.
The first night on the bus was amazing. The energy was ridiculous. Everyone was just psyched.
No one's gonna one-up this. Got a kid going in the Army, I'm going down to Boston, kids going to Laconia, Concord. I mean, we're all really like split in our separate ways right after this. So doing this and being with each other all the time for 3 weeks is just the best send-off anyone could ever ask for.
Knowing that Alden is going to the Army and will more than likely be sent to Iraq, to have someone in that kind of danger just scares the living crap out of me. I don't like having to have my friend be there, but I know why he's there and I support his decision.
Niagara Falls State Park.
Well, arriving here at Niagara, you can't even explain it. Just being here with all my friends, it's amazing.
All right, let's go.
Where are we going, Russell?
We're going to Cleveland. Time for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Smith kept saying, oh, the one thing I want to see on the trip is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. So I went there and like, it was nothing like I expected it to be. I mean, I was floored. It was just incredible to see all this history in one place.
Oh my God, that hall's so This is in like close, like this. Lean over.
Hold on, we got...
Sully and Logan are idiots because they are debating going into the water.
And Alden's debating going in with them.
But Alden is smarter than that.
Alden, you're not getting going.
Don't go in. That's a long jump.
That is a long jump.
You realize you have to be on the middle of it because that's the only part that's flat.
Oh my God.
This is disgusting. Yeah, that probably has so many diseases in it.
Yeah, we're realizing this.
Please, jump in. I hope you get your foot bitten off. What is that?
That's a dead fish.
That's a dead fish. Oh. Like
On 3.
Oh, Jesus.
On 3.
Give me 10. You gotta start at 10.
No.
You have to start at 10. You have to start at 10.
Oh, we're starting at 13.
Let's start at 10. 9, 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2.
No one wants to see any of them in the nude.
I can't swim! Dead serious though about that one. Oh yeah, all the cats swim!
This whole time I've been hoping to jump off the bus while it was moving into water. Unfortunately, we didn't just do that, but because Russ was being a grandma.
Oh my God, you let your son jump off the bus while I was moving and now he's hurt, now he's dying!
So now we're off to the baseball game, but before that...
driving for so long, it was really nice to go to the baseball game and just chill out for a while.
All right, hold on. It's like starting to pour.
It probably wasn't the best idea to be playing, basketball in a rainstorm with lightning like that intense. It was so much fun though. It was very freeing.
No, leave it.
When we got on the bus, everyone was pretty wet, and you could tell tensions were sort of high because everyone was in such an adrenaline rush. I think there was mixed emotions. And they definitely came out, especially with the driver named Russell. He got pretty angry.
I literally lost it. I was like, guys, you need to shut your mouths because you know what? I'm trying to drive right now. I'm looking through this tiny hole. There's fog, there's traffic, there's lights, and I can't even tell where I'm going. So I need you guys to shut up for 5 seconds. And then, of course, right then, I guess it was Jason's like, and I was just like, all of a sudden I look at our GPS, which is supposed to get us to the hotel, and it's like, satellite cannot be found. And I'm like, are you?
So the whole window's fogged up, pouring rain, crazy lightning. Russ doesn't know where we're going, and these guys just would not shut up.
And I was ready to kill everyone. So we get here, and they're still talking, and like I went to get off the bus, and I was like, I need to get out of here because I cannot stand you guys right now. Just let me cool off for 2 seconds. That's all I need. Just let me cool off. So I walked in the hotel, cooled off, came back, So it's just like, argh! But for me, it's over.
My name is Russell McDougall. 4 years ago, 9 of my friends and I came up with an idea to take a cross-country road trip when we graduated high school. $3,000 and a remodeled short bus later, the time for waiting was finally over. There was only one thing on our minds: the price is right. The third day began with dropping Benny off at the airport. It sucked to see him leave, but hey, more room for us on the bus.
I'm not staying the entire time. I'm leave from Cleveland. I gotta head back.
Benny's final beating.
Playing football in the fall, so I gotta get ready for that. Having to leave the trip early, it stinks. I mean, I work just as hard as everyone else on the bus. I really would want to enjoy it and spend my last summer with my friends. But
how's it going? Reach for the stars.
Did you say reach for the stars?
Thanks for the extra space. Manifest destiny -1.
Probably the best part of the road trip so far, since that was the one part we planned for from the beginning.
How was it? Was it grand? It was grand. Oh. I can't understand it! Remember that next time we met was the best?
Everything is so crazy. There's roller coasters, mad crazy ones going around you and everything.
If it's lightning out, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Chicago, here we come.
After 2 hours, it started to rain. So we had to run back to the bus, get back on it. From there, we drove, like 6-7 hours to Chicago.
We didn't take the detour, so we're going back to the detour because the road was closed.
All of Ohio was flooding. And we're leaking.
Yeah, we're leaking. The GPS is not working because it's cloudy. And yeah. So.
We're probably lost. We're lost? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get in Chicago at like 10 o'clock. To west. East. Like, we just took like an hour of scenic traveling through flooded Ohio. This is a fun little extra, but Joey says that he never sleeps. All Joey does is sleep.
All he does is sleep.
That he sleeps all the time.
Joey's going to Johnson & Wales in Providence, Rhode Island. He's going to be a chef.
I mean, he's a great kid. He wants to go be a cook, and I mean, I've had his food before, so he's going to do pretty well in that.
He's taking culinary arts, and I think that's tailored perfectly for him. Look at the size of the kid. He loves his food.
After waking up unscathed in another shady parking lot, we took the bus down to Chicago to check out the sights.
Do you have any good ideas, dude? I think we just go get a tattoo. You guys down?
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo.
I'll go, man. Let's go. Came to Chicago. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo because something I've really wanted to get for a while.
My parents are gonna kill me.
Well, I'm pretty excited about getting a tattoo. I always wanted to do something about my friends and like big brothers and stuff, so I decided to go with this Brotherhood is Forever.
I tried to shave the top of my back this morning in a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom. I've decided to not go to college actually and try to pursue this as a possible profession. My parents aren't thrilled with it at all, but you know, you gotta do what makes you happy. What better way? You're breaking away from home, it's freedom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Joey.
How you doing?
Good. What did you do today?
Well, we woke up in a Kmart parking lot, and then we walked around the city, and then we went to go get tattoos.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no, stop.
What?
Don't get any more.
Okay.
You better say okay.
Okay.
You better not.
Okay, Mom.
My name is Russell McDougall. 4 years ago, 9 of my friends and I came up with an idea to take a cross-country road trip when we graduated high school. $3,000 and a remodeled short bus later, the time for waiting was finally over. There was only one thing on our minds: the price is right. Jay, who left the gas cap in Nebraska?
I think Smith did. He wasn't paying attention.
We could use duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything.
Fill it up first?
Yes, I filled it up first. Okay.
Plan for the day is we're gonna drive straight through to Las Vegas so we can get there tonight. Go there, see the lights, do whatever.
So what do you guys want to do in LA when we get there? Dude, I want to go to a beach that has massive waves.
Oh, the trip's just going perfect. Everything is in line. Everything's going great. And all of a sudden, you know.
It's all hills, so it's been in like second or third gear. See how we're rolling backwards?
It's 10,000 foot hill. It was ridiculous. I was hoping that the bus could take it and that we could just go that little farther to get over the edge. Turns out we weren't even close, so we ended up overheating.
Dude, there's nothing we can do. It's gonna do it again.
Did I not close it? Yes! You didn't close it? Is our tire out?
You know, the day we got it was amazing, but the reality hit pretty quickly that we had a lot of work to cut in.
Hi, my name's Russell McDougall, and I'm one of 7 other Merrimack High School seniors that are going to be taking this beast across country. It's our short bus we call our Manifest Destiny.
We haven't put any more money into it except for inspections and stuff. We're trying to do it with little as money, tapping all our resources, free everything. The couches we have were free. We're going to get free carpeting. Do all the labor ourselves as much as we can to keep the cost down.
There were a ton of things we had to get the bus ready for.
Like all these openings, you see all the wiring. That's been our major problem so far is we have some cross wires, so that's causing our bus to blow out. And this is our other problem.
The seats had to be taken out. We need to get electricity in it. We needed to get video games in there or movies or something to keep us occupied throughout the long drive.
Eventually, we're gonna put our entertainment system here with a TV, Xboxes, PlayStation 2, that kind of thing, so that will be our entertainment. We put in a new floor. We had to take the old one out.
During the summer, we'd wake up around 10 or something like that, and then 11. It was The Price is Right. We're like, yeah, watching The Price is Right. And we'd pretend to each person who we're with, usually 4 of us or something like that, would be like, Russell, come on down. And he would take on that person.
It's just that feeling where I'm looking forward to the feeling where you run the other way to the beach, to the ocean. And I know it's not that big of a deal, but I think that'd be one of the coolest things in the world.
Everyone thought Russell had left some sort of the radiator fluid cap off and that it had caused it to burst.
Look at this, dude. It's leaking radiator fluid.
Oh, that's what happened.
Wait, oh, let's get out of Kyle leaving the gas.
Instantly, I'm thinking it's my fault. I didn't put the radiator cap on right or tight enough or something like that.
It's so incredibly hot. Don't even come near it.
I did, but I closed it.
Alden, call AAA.
Help, we want help. Russ, what highway are we on again? We're on West 70 in Colorado, mile marker 257.
This trip means so much to us, just for it to end because of something like this would be one of the worst things that could happen.
When it overheats, you can crack the engine block or crack the head gasket when the water's getting in.
I realize that. I'm just saying.
What do you want me to tell you, dude? Our bus is broken.
My name is Russell McDougall. 4 years ago, 9 of my friends and I came up with an idea to take a cross-country road trip when we graduated high school. $3,000 and a remodeled short bus later, the time for waiting was finally over. There was only one thing on our minds. The Price is Right.
The bus breaking down was the first thing that made us realize, whoa, we're really doing something. There's really potential for problems.
We think we got it. We think we're okay. I think it just got too hot from going up the hill. Because when it gets too hot, the engine spits it back out. Which is why everything exploded.
We're still going to need to get off the next exit and get radiator with a lot of water.
Coolant won't change much. Water and coolant are pretty much the same thing.
So what do we have to do? Just like drive a certain amount, then stop, let it cool down,
drive, let it cool down, drive it until we get over this.
How long is this?
I don't know.
Do you see it?
No, it's kind of gooey though. And greenish.
Ew, touch it. Do you see it?
No.
Oh my god, it's stop behind.
Woo!
All right, guys, we're here at Flyaway. Let's go get some indoor skydiving done.
All right, so you guys ready to go fly?
Yeah! Arms up, a little bit of a bend in the elbow, chin up, and arch at the hips. All right.
Indoor skydiving is freaking awesome.
Oh my gosh, dude, that almost makes me want to do the real thing, but I don't know if I can jump out of the plane.
I would.
I don't know if I could.
I want to do the real thing so bad.
That was so cool.
That was amazing.
Las Vegas was our last stop before hitting LA, and everyone really got a sense of how close we were to making it.
Yeah, Los Angeles, here we come! Woo! It's all good. My baby, 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 it's all good.
I got hit with those frogs.
Parker or bust.
Yeah! Oh, sh!
It went further backwards than it went forward, Sean. So we got about 2,700 miles down and 280 miles above Barker, and the price is right. Barker or bust, we're doing it.
Pulled into LA, it was like we made it. You see the Pacific Ocean, and you see all the palm trees, and we were just like, this is it. And we made our trip, and anyone that doubted us can now see where we are.
Our trip was almost completed. We just have one more big step.
My name is Russell McDougall. 4 years ago, 9 of my friends and I came up with an idea to take a cross-country road trip when we graduated high school. $3,000 and a remodeled short bus later, the time for waiting was finally over. There's only one thing on our minds. The Price is Right. Now that we're in LA, we want to camp out. We want to be the first people there, so they know we are just dying to be on the show.
Hey guys, I'm Matt, I work for CBS. So I heard about your trip traveling all the way across the country, and we thought that was really awesome of you guys, coming all the way out to come to The Price is Right. So we decided for a little reward for your journey. We got some things lined up that are gonna be amazing that no one else gets to do.
Right before we went on The Price is Right, it was pretty much all adrenaline. We were all, kicking. This is the final stop to our road trip, and it was everything we built up for, so we were all ready.
Show here today. A show that stars the most loved man in all of television history. I'm talking about Bob Barker! Wow, listen to you guys!
And now, here is the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker! I welcome you to The Price is Right.
Oh my God, I can't even explain how excited I am for The Price is Right. Just to be there and see the set, it's like, wow, I've seen this on TV growing up all my life, and now to finally be there and to see Bob and Barker's Beauties and all that stuff.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't you think it would be exciting to see Shirley win this? A new car!
All the people are psyched. You're not, we thought, half of us thought we were going to be walking in there all, we're going to be the craziest people. No, everyone's crazy in that audience.
Everyone's adrenaline was just coming together. Everyone was going crazy, and it just made the whole show just absolutely incredible.
Now, before we proceed, I want you to know that we have a group of 9 young men here, all of them loyal friends and true of The Price is Right. One of them on his way to Iraq. But he and his buddies decided they had to see The Price is Right before he went to Iraq. They're all the way from Merrimack, New Hampshire. Stand up here, guys. Here they are. Loyal friends and true of The Price is Right. Now, let's find out. One moment. We want to know which one of you is Alden Finver. Right here, Alden Finver. He's the one who's going to Iraq. I hope the good Lord watches over you, and I want to wish all the rest of you the very best of luck. It's been a pleasure to have you at The Price is Right. Goodbye, buddy.
I got to meet Bob Barker, I didn't know what to do. Like, my palms started sweating, and I was like, oh my God, I'm meeting like a national icon here. Getting called out on national TV, it was, we had no clue it was coming, so it completely surprised us. It just dropped me. I couldn't even stand at first. I was so surprised. It was amazing. The Price is Right was the funnest time of my life. I knew it was gonna be fun, but I had no idea how fun.
The experience was great, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna miss these guys when I leave, and just the times that we shared. I mean,
being able to have this opportunity was amazing, and I'm gonna remember it for the rest of my life.
After this trip, I'm headed to the Army, and it's gonna be difficult to leave all the people, all my friends, all my best friends behind.
And it was just a sigh of relief that we actually made it across the country, pulled into California like we'd planned. Everything had gone the way we wanted. It was just an amazing feeling overall.
When we all come back to Merrimack, we're going to be the Manifest Destiny kids. You know what I mean? We're going to be that group. It's our original crew, you know? That's just the way it is.
These guys are my brothers, my fathers, my moms. You know, I mean, that's what they mean to me, and that's what this trip means to me. It's just my last trip with my family.
We had this dream, bigger than most people dream about in their freshman year in high school, and we did it.
I'm getting ready.
This was the best way to end something like this. They're like a second family, and you get to, you know, live with your family.
To me, I have like one of the biggest families in the world, because I have all these friends, and like they aren't friends, they're family.
And what I'm really going to take from it is, you know, true friendships. That was the meaning of this entire thing.
I just can't believe how lucky we are and how we were able to do this and everything.
I'm getting ready.
We did it all for the right reasons.